Well, Grant, when it comes to the Raptors rebounding, it's a tale of two stories.
Yeah, B.A. And over the last couple of years, they've been terrific on the offensive boards and absolutely terrible on the defensive boards. It's something they're working to fix this season. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Anunoby. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And again, no good by Toronto. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Drills it from deep. Mr. Fundamentals has got 5 now.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
Schroeder against Brunson. Another shot. And the layup by Barnes. Barnes has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Here's Barrett. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Now, I'm impressed with R.J. Barrett and his body control when he's around the basket like that. Good finish.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Anunoby. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Barrett. To the middle. Here's Randall. And he buries his first look.
So creative on offense. Randall getting more and more comfortable handling the ball and understanding where he can get to on specific possessions.
Now here's Schroeder. He picked up 10 in his last game. Takes one from 10 feet. Offensive rebound. Good work defensively by Randall.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's all. The mark. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And again, Toronto, no good.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Mr. Fundamentals has gotten his third basket of the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Barnes against Robinson. To end the run, Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And Toronto calls time here. You know, what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, B.A., at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
Well, we're early in the season, but some teams are really struggling. Brent, is it too early to hit the panic button?
Well, for most teams, absolutely. You got to let your guys gel and figure out their role. Building teams takes time. But, B.A., there are a few teams that might want to hammer that panic button. Schroeder last year accepting his role of coming off the bench and being a scorer. So whatever it is the coaching staff is asking of him, he's willing to do it.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
2 points. That one goes. Barnes has got 7.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
It's Barrett on the wing, and he's going for the lob.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Barnes. The D's right on him. Who poked away and stolen by Brunson. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Here's Mr. Fundamentals from outside, off the mark. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. Trailing by 13. Here's Young. Here's Pirtle. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Mitchell Robinson. That's his first personal.
Under the new collective bargaining agreement, the all-NBA teams will now be positionless. What do you think about that, Brent?
Yeah, I love it. I mean, you're awarding the players that had the best seasons, and if it happens to be guard heavy or big heavy or wing heavy, so be it. The 15. Best players are going to get the acknowledgement that all the hard work and all the consistency and what they put into the season, that's going to pay off.
It's McDaniels on the wing. It's deflected. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Hardenstein passes to Mr. Fundamentals. And he gets the bucket.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Brunson with a double team. Trent on the wing. Fires the 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Brunson. And that's going to be a travel. The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher's checked in. And for New York, they're shooting 59% in this one. A good average. On the court right now for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's McBride in at the 1.
And not where he earns his money, that 3-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Now here's Barnes. To the wing on the left. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Anunoby. From outside the arc. Randall pulls down the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, sometimes it's like a patient that's struggling to breathe. You just got to keep the play alive, and Robinson able to do that there.
Pass to Anunoby. Here he goes. And he goes in for the dunk.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow to the paint. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Oh, he pipes. It 9 for 14 and showing no let up.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Robinson with a double. And here's Schroeder outside. They grab their own miss. And the shot goes. Pirtle's got 5 points.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert. That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
He shoots again. Oh. Robinson with a block. Barrett passes to Mr. Fundamentals. Back to Barrett. Out left to the wing. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Mr. Fundamentals has got 8 here in this quarter.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Up top, Schroeder. Back to Barnes. Now Schroeder. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Anunoby against Barrett. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Here's Koloko. Following the bucket by the Knicks. Here's Pirtle. Robinson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Young, he's checked in for Toronto.
For your Craptors, Thaddeus Young.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. 2 on the clock. And again, Toronto, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And it's Mr. Fundamentals missing. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Raptors. When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
Yeah, BA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks. Kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place.
In this era of positions basketball, versatile wings are in high demand, Brent.
Yep, every team in the league, BA, looking for that guy between 6'7" and 6'8" that has a lot of skill and can defend multiple positions, space the floor, shoot threes, and make plays. So becoming a complete basketball player at that position is something that is really coveted by front offices.
Now here's Barnes. His last outing, he had 18 points. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Mr. Fundamental shot is good.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Timeout called. The Raptors. With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him and he will blow right by him. Now if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for McBride. And after an outstanding month of games, he's earned this honor, your Eastern Conference Player of the Month.
When you think about everything he's done on the offensive end, he's more than deserving of this award. He put his team on his back when it came to putting points on the board.
Here's Koloko to the left side wing. Schroeder with it. Pass to Koloko. Back to Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Barnes. The three. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Misses the 3. Toronto's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Got a piece of it. Here's DiVincenzo. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Some contact there, but no whistle. Didn't matter. Dante stays focused.
Mr. Fundamentals, the pass to DiVincenzo. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And while the season is still only just begun, this year's class of rookie talent has been eager to show us what they're capable of. So let's check in on the Rookie of the Year race and see who's leading the pack. What an incredible start to his rookie season. Sitting in the #1 spot right now, but I'm sure this will be an exciting rookie race.
And you know his confidence must be soaring, sitting at the top of this impressive list of young talent.
That is no small achievement, even early on like this. I think it shows just how well he fits into playing at this level.
And so here is Toronto. The Knicks making their last shot. And it's blocked. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 19-4 run. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Here's Randle. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Randle's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, it's a good try on defense, but with a scorer like Randle, it's just not enough.
Here's Koloko. Robinson defending. Outside Anunoby. And the Raptors miss again.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Nails it from 3. Mr. Fundamentals has got 30.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Anunoby on the wing. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 4 rebounds now.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here's Schroeder. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Shot is good by Barrett. Barrett's got 10 points.
And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight for him.
And the Raptors with some changes. Achua comes in for Koloko, and it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Barnes. And a switch here also for New York. Brunson's checked in. Now here's Schroeder. Anunoby on the wing. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Anunoby's got his first 2 points.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective. He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Now here's Trent. Still without a bucket. Up again.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Man, good whistle there.
And one guy who's instant offense when he's hot, Dante DiVincenzo.
Yeah, he can get it going offensively. There are nights where it takes a bit for that to happen because he's an opportunistic scorer, but he's got size out of the backcourt. He's a good athlete, a good shooter, and an even better defender.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. Sims comes in for Randall. Both free throws good from DiVincenzo.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Brunson passes to Mr. Fundamentals. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Toronto's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Down low. Achua with the dunk.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Mr. Fundamentals. And the Knicks miss again. That's tipped. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
The Raptors shooting a rough 29% from the field here. To the inside. Here's Boucher. They get the rebound. Smooth sailing for New York. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Give him 35. Here's Flynn. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Sims, the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Inside. Hartenstein in the post. Boucher on him. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Mr. Fundamentals has got 37.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's McDaniels. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Flynn on the attack. Can't hit that one. Smooth sailing for New York. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And he throws it down with one hand.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Here's Flynn. 6 points for him. And the basket by Trent.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Pass to Brunson. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Ananobi jams it straight down.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Here's Flynn. He picked up 10 in his last game. Hit his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Grimes, he's checked in for New York. Quickly comes in. And so it's New York, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Big round of applause for your Raptors youth dance team.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. They've got Dennis Schroeder, Jakob Poeltl out there with Thaddeus Young. Then there's Barnes, and it's Anunoby in at the 2 guard. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Looking to end this cold spell. And rejected. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Outside Schroeder.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Pass to Poeltl. Anunoby against Barrett. Shot clock at 6. And Anunoby gets it to go.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Anunoby. It's Barnes on the wing. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's why Schroeder has a spot in the rotation. Coach recognizes his passing ability. He sets up his teammates well. And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Offensive board. Barrett can't hit.
Gotta appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now here's Anunoby. They double him with Barrett. To the middle. Pass to Anunoby. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Anunoby's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
To the left wing. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And the Knicks miss again.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Here's Schroeder. Second chance effort. Deflected. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on that blocked shot, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now. And both free throws good for Schroeder. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, BA. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Here's Barnes. The Knicks making their last shot. Pass to Anunoby. It's Barnes on the wing. He's got 10. And it's Mr. Fundamentals with a rebound. Mr. Fundamentals has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Schroeder. It's Barnes on the wing. 5 to shoot. And again, no good by Toronto. Ahead. The kick out to Brunson. Out to the wing. Now here's Barrett. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Outside Schroeder. Here's Young. And Young slams it in.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Toronto has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Young.
Next foul, number 7. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's Toronto now. The open shot, Barnes.
And wow, since the break, he has struggled to get going.
No dice from the high post. To the paint. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Schroeder against Brunson.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Third team foul.
Down low. Here's Barnes. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got his 5th assist in this one. For New York, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Now here's Randall. Give him 8. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. From the baseline. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Young's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Anunoby. The kick out to Young. Pass to Barnes. There's the 3. They get it back.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do.
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Left side, Barnes. Step back and fire. The Knicks with the rebound. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Randall, good.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Back to Schroeder. And the layup is good off the glass. Schroeder's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, if you read the scouting report on Schroeder, he likes to get into the basket as close as possible because he's usually good from there.
Number 7.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Barrett. He's got 12. And it's Mr. Fundamentals missing.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the fourth. Releases. And it's Mr. Fundamentals missing.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Knicks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Mr. Fundamentals.
He's serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
So on the floor for New York, They've got Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Grimes in at the 2. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Trent up top. Left side Barnes. Back to Trent. From the arc. No good on the shot. And so it's the Knicks taking care of